Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. My name is Mat Bandz and I'm a consistently profitable Forex trader. I want to start off by thanking you guys for your continuous support throughout this YouTube journey. You know, all of the difficulties that we've had with the sound, inconsistency, but like I know 19 of you guys keep on coming back. Thank you guys for that. Cool. So I want us to do a trade recap on the trade that I took not so long ago. Let's see if we can see it on MetaTrader. Yeah, this is how the trade played out. This is my personal account. I'm so livid because I forgot to place two trades on this. I only just placed one trade and then take profit was hit. But you know what? It is what it is. We keep it moving. Subscribe so that you can catch the vlog that is coming out next Monday because I did vlog myself trading. You guys are going to see all of this in real time. Well, not in real time, but whatever. Cool. So I want us to look at this trade, right? I'm going to give you guys my thought process. And in order for this to kind of make sense, you have to watch trade recap number 8, as well as week 12 forecast, dollar index and GBPUSD. By the way, let me just let you guys know we've dropped the dollar index. Until I can get another account that I can trade the dollar index on, then we'll pick it up and stuff like that. But for now, we focused on this. Cool. Now, I did mention yesterday in this video, trade recap number 8, that going into today, I'm going to look for the following. I'm going to ask myself the following question. Is the market going to continue to the upside or is the market going to retrace to the downside? Also, since it's Tuesday today, we have to keep in mind that tomorrow is Wednesday, which is midweek reversal day. So this just means, well, it's a trading idea or a pattern that I have observed time and time and again, that on a Wednesday, which is the midweek, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. As you guys know, the Forex market closes on a Friday, opens on a Monday. Midday, not midday, the day that is in the middle between Monday as well as Friday is Wednesday. So on Wednesday, the market will reverse in the opposite direction from Monday and Tuesday. So keeping that in mind, okay, I was looking for, are we reversing to the downside today or we're going to continue to the upside? But yesterday I did say that I think that the market is going to continue to the upside because that's what market structure says. Cool. Now, market structure. Okay, market structure does not say that. Okay, it doesn't say that. Market structure does what it wants to do, but it's a pattern that I have observed time and time and again, especially as somebody who trades only one currency pair, which is GBPUSD. Well, I place trades on GBPUSD, but I do observe other currency pairs, namely the dollar index, which is why I wanted to also trade the dollar index. But unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. But as you guys can see over there, okay, for the people who watched the forecast, let me not leave you guys hanging. The market did go down from there. Cool. We didn't trade it. That's why we didn't do a trade recap on it. I also do like to observe Euro USD because Euro USD and GBP USD are directly proportional, meaning that if one goes up, the other goes up. I trade the dollar index because it is inversely proportional. If the dollar index goes down, the GBP USD goes up, as well as Euro USD, they go up. So they are pair correlating. Cool. Now, looking at this, right? We observe today. So when we look at today, we look at the most um immediate previous information. So in this case is we look at Monday. So we mark out important levels from Monday. So the first level that I had marked out is this purple area right here. Maybe let me name it. Okay, I want to name it. It is the 15-minute support. It's a 15-minute support, okay? The 15-minute support. But also there is this 1 hour support area from yesterday. Let me go to the 1 hour chart so that you guys can see. So you guys can see over here. On the one, okay, it's not the 1 hour, it's the 15-minute. How do I know that it's not the 1 hour, but it is the 15-minute? How I usually draw my levels is from the body, the closes and the opens of those, not the wicks. So that's how I knew that, okay, I'm wrong with what I was looking at. But like this This is the body. This is where the line correlates. Okay, so that makes that another 15-minute support area. It's another 15-minute support area. Cool. 15 minutes support area. Cool. So now having those there, right? And then there's this 1 hour resistance from yesterday. 1 hour resistance. Let me do the 1 hour over there. Cool. Now you guys see that it is the 1 hour resistance area from I don't know if it's from yesterday or like when I was analyzing charts on the forecast, but yeah, we have that from then. Or is it the 4 hour? I think it was actually a 4 hour. It is the 4 hour because you can see over there, we took it from like the body closes. Okay, so don't just leave it there if it's wrong, correct it. So cool. So we have those, but then I'm trading on the 15-minute because I'm trying to get a reversal or a continuation pattern from there. Cool. Now, what I observed over here is that I'm looking, like, I have to read price action, look at market structure, candlesticks. That's the language of the market. What's the market telling me, and how am I going to react from there? Cool. Now, you allow the market to reveal itself. You don't just wait like, okay, it's 6 a.m. or it is 3:45 a.m. and then I'm going to take the buy. I mean, you can trade like that, but then there aren't a lot of confluences. The only confluence is that the market is here. This is one. Cool. And then the second confluence, if you're somebody who's able to read candlestick patterns, then this is the second confluence. These two candlesticks over here, that's a reversal pattern. If you read the candlestick Bible, then you know it is a reversal pattern. So I saw that. Another thing that I saw over here, but at this time, I think I was making food. I don't know what I was doing, but I just was not focused on the market because okay, no, at 6 a.m. that's when I did my meditation. From 6 to about 7:15 a.m. at about this time, this is when I should have taken the entry, right? Because there's more than two confluences that I'm seeing, or rather three confluence. This is one confluence, right? These candlesticks over here are another confluence. It's confluence number 2. Confluence number 3 are these patterns over here. Okay, let me do this. This pattern that created a W on the 1 hour chart, but then I was looking at 1 hour candlestick closes. That's where I took this trade from, or rather, that was a confirmation, a final confirmation that I used was the 1 hour candlestick closes, and I'm going to show you guys how. But then another on the 15-minute was this candlestick over here. Let me do this. This candlestick over here. That candlestick indicated to me that the market really, really is bullish. This is a bullish reversal candlestick. And when you look at, so candlestick or structural patterns, right? The language of the market says candlesticks are important at an important area. So you find those candlesticks in the body of the market, right? But they are most important, or they carry more value when it is at an area. So at this point, market is at a support area and it is giving us a bullish reversal. That's double confirmation, triple confirmation. Cool. So that's why I always say it's important for you guys to be able to read candlesticks. That's the language of the market. If you can't read candlesticks, it means you can't talk to the market, you can't respond, you can't reply to the market. Cool. Now let's go to the 1 hour and show you guys the candlestick that I saw, or rather the close that I used as confirmation, and that's where I took my trade from. Cool. So these two candlesticks over here that I have highlighted in yellow. Yeah, maybe let's do this. These two candlesticks that I've highlighted in yellow. To me, this close in particular, the close of this candlestick, the bullish one in particular, indicated to me that the market is ready to be bullish and to move up. So that's where I took my trade. So we had that, right? And then at this candlestick, that's when I took my trade. This is the 7:45 candlestick. That's when I took the trade. And then from there, 7:47, the 8 a.m. candlestick open, which is this one, market was bullish, it went up. If you watch my usual, like my YouTube videos and stuff like that, you'll know that I actually like taking trades from this area right here. I really, really like to, but I'm able to take trades from that area once I have built my confidence and stuff. At the moment, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not confident when it comes to trading. I'm a bit nervous because for the first time in my life, I'm trading Forex full time. And I'm trading Forex as the main thing that I'm doing in my life. Not school being the main thing, not a 9 to 5 being the main thing, but like trading being the main thing in my life at the moment. Okay, maybe not at the moment, but I feel like for the rest of my life for a very long time right now, because I am also in the stage of my life where I am building my wealth. Cool. So would have taken the trade over here, and then this is the first structure that I like to have my first take profit from, and then obviously the market, I know that the market will reverse down. Over here, there's probably an order block or a fair value, but if you go down to the 1 minute or the 5 minute chart, I'm not going to do that. That's your homework. And then the market just had to respect that. That's why it came back down. And then from there, this is the 9 a.m. candlestick, this big engulfing one. It's a 9 a.m. candlestick. And then that's when market hit my take profit. I was really happy about that. I wasn't really nervous about this trade because of the candlestick closes on the 15 minute. They were all red, even though they were kind of bearish. Like this candlestick would have been important if it was at an area. You see, like if it had closed from here, right? If it had touched this, right? Or rather, if it had went above this and then closed below this yellow area, then it would have been a candlestick that was gonna make me shake if it had went beyond and then closed below that. So if this wick was above this yellow area, then I would know that the market is ready to reverse to the downside. So that's just one of the examples that I can give you guys, that candlesticks are important when they are at specific areas. Cool. Now, looking at this, I don't know if this will come out by then, but like I've reached my daily target on my prop firm account. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm on the prop firm account. Okay, maybe let's open Equity Edge over here. Equity Edge over here, and then if I hadn't like reached my targets, I would have tried to take this buy over here because market is reversing onto this area. But maybe I also wouldn't have taken it because um I wouldn't say it's tricky, but it kind of is tricky. So I took the trade on this legacy account, one step challenge. So today, this is us. We managed to bring it back. We're not entirely back to base, right? But we are left with $1.50 in order for us to be at back to zero, back to break even. So like I said yesterday, like I'm not really scared about this. I wasn't really afraid about this loss, so it didn't shake me because I know that all it took was just one trade in order for me to bring it back. And I know that this loss, right, I had too much risk on the table because the profit was gonna be a lot more. Versus with this was like Tuesdays are normally like not my big days. Mondays are my big days. Wednesdays are also normally my big days. But if Wednesdays there aren't any big moves, then those Wednesday big moves happen on a Thursday. So for me, that's just how like that kind of knowledge when it comes to my trading edge, that's the word that I'm looking for. My trading edge has given me that kind of information. That's why it's important for you to be able to have your own trading edge and that sort of thing. If you trade somebody else's strategy, you need to understand exactly what is happening so that you can be able to um, move with the times, I guess. So yeah, guys. Because also remember, like I feel like it's stupid for you to be able to only trade one type of market cycles, because the market is the market will impulse and correct. If you can't trade the correction phase two, like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cool. So having said that, then it's safe for me to say that this was invalid and this was valid and got validated by these turns over there, as I had already mentioned. So over here, this 4-hour reversal area, it's very, very important. Okay, it's an important area. Over here, I just want to sit and observe what the market is gonna do. Is it gonna break to the upside and continue up? Because remember, even if tomorrow is a Wednesday midweek reversal, market may still continue to the upside. The market is always right. It's the market is always right. The market does what the market wants to do. You know, if you blame the market, it just means that you are not you just don't hold yourself accountable and you don't hold yourself at a great standard as a trader. So yeah, I'm just putting in yesterday's trade. This was yesterday's trade that I ended up re-entering. I also did not give a signal today on TikTok. That is because in a way I was kind of livid that you guys did not comment on my video from yesterday. So yeah, guys, yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, I think that's that for today. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for your continued support. As I've already mentioned, you can see over here that the market looks like it wants to pierce that. Now we're gonna look for how is it piercing it. Is it in a corrective manner or an impulsive manner? Ideally, an impulsive manner. And then yeah, if some, because I know that today there are news, US news at 14:35, or is it, yeah, 35 or 25 South African time, high impact news. So we'll see how that goes. If this becomes an order block, then market would have broken that and then came into this order block over here, would have been very valid. The order block would have been very valid because it is at this neckline, the break of the structure. So yeah, it aligns with it. Cool. And then go up from there. So yeah, guys, I know today's video is kind of long. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going out for my morning walk now. Have yourselves a good day, rest of your day. Bye bye, guys.